So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 23rd of Feb till the 1st of March 2026. The roles can be reversed also, please keep that in mind. And this is a general reading, it might or might not resonate. Please keep that also in mind. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass too, links are given below. So, let's start. Okay. Let's see the overall energy for Taurus people regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. We have Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, Tower. Bottom of the deck is a Queen of Wands. You guys are getting out of some kind of disappointment and you guys are trying to own your shit. You guys are like, okay, I have done whatever I have done till this point of my life. Now I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to repeat the same kind of mistakes or same kind of stupidity ever again in this lifetime. And it's coming out as a huge realization, as a huge surprise to you. This is some kind of shocking realization or shocking surprise to you, that you guys are finally planning to get out of some kind of disappointments. Multiple, you are leaving multiple relationships behind, including the romantic ones, and otherwise also. And you guys are in this energy of, okay, let me have a makeover and let me show the world who I truly am. Wow. So it's like owning your shit and making things happen for yourself. Cool. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Taurus. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. We have the King of Swords. Someone here is feeling like very disconnected from the situation, or they're feeling very detached, or at least trying to. Maybe they're feeling like you are behaving like an asshole towards them right now. Let's clarify the King of Swords as their feelings for you. Like, what is happening? We have the Seven of Cups and the Sun card, and okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, now this person is feeling like there is no confusion, there is no more ifs and buts, there is no more this and that. This person is feeling very crystal clear about the situation, and they feel like coming towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology, some kind of genuine heartfelt energy. Okay, so this is someone who was behaving like they don't care, they don't give a damn about the situation. This is someone who feels like they are not able to find anyone like you, or they are not able to find any kind of genuine connection like this connection. Now this person is feeling like ultimately very clear about the situation between you and them, and now they feel like coming forward towards you with some kind of genuine heartfelt energy. They are tired of being an asshole, they are tired of being in this pretending energy of I don't care, and they definitely tried their best to find this kind of connection, this kind of bond with multiple people in their life. Wow. So you're dealing with someone who kept you as an option, maybe, or who left the situation because they felt like they are going to easily find someone like this, and now they are feeling the regret, the loss of it. Okay. Regret not in the sense, oh my god, I'm going to die or something. Regret in the sense they got the clarity that you represent something meaningful and something deeper in their life. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Two of Cups. From your side, you feel like you are full of love towards a particular person or situation. You can feel deeply regarding a situation. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Cups. Your heart is fully open to the idea of connecting with the right person, right soulmate. Okay, let's clarify this. Sorry. Let's clarify to the Two of Cups. Let's clarify the Two of Cups as your current feelings. We have the Three of Swords, the Fool card, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you are heartbroken over a situation. You failed in a situation, or you had a connection with someone, maybe it was not that much deep, but now you are realizing that was actually very deep for you, because when it's not here, maybe physically or energetically anymore, maybe this person is still there, but you are feeling the distance, you are feeling the heartbroken energies here, separation, the split. So you are feeling heartbroken over the fact that the situation is not there anymore, or it's not working out anymore. Now you feel like breaking free from this situation, breaking free from the pain, and slowly but surely heading towards something meaningful, heading towards something that's going to be there for you. Okay, that's going to be something meaningful, something deeper, something really good for you. So you are right now in the healing mode. Slowly but surely you are heading towards that kind of person, that kind of energy that's actually meant for you in this lifetime. You're definitely heartbroken, you're definitely in pain over a situation, and you're trying to let it go. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Three of Swords. What is happening here? Let me clarify. There's a lot of pain in the situation actually from both the sides. One of you is handling it logically, and one of you is actually feeling it on a heartfelt level. I am very disconnected from the readings today, so they are not making sense to me at all, but they might be making sense to you very deeply. So let's clarify this Three of Swords as their intention here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. This person wants to slowly but surely, very, very slowly but surely get out of their head, get out of their anxious state of mind, get out of their mind, which is creating stories and scenarios that are never going to be true, might be. So they want to move on towards calmer water. This person broke your heart at some point of time. This person broke your heart and they know it. And now they're not at peace because of whatever happened. And now they want to find their peace. Find their peace. This person wants to find their peace, and they want to be calm again. They want to be happy again. Right now, I don't think so. This person is interested in coming towards you with open heart, with full energy of, okay, I love you, I want to be with you, I'm sorry for whatever I did or something. Right now, they want to find their own peace, because them breaking your heart is actually haunting them now. I don't know who broke whose heart here, but whatever happened, this is haunting both of you equally. You are trying to handle it with love and compassion. You are trying to handle it with the this energy of, okay, there is pain in my life, I should work on this. You are feeling it, and they are trying to like handle it with the mind, with their mind. So all they want right now is peace. All they want right now is to get out of their head, get out of their anxious state of mind, and actually be at peace with themselves. What is happening? I don't think so. This is a person whom you dealt with recently or whom you're dealing with right now. This might be somebody with whom you had a fallout with at some point of time. Now this person is feeling all the love, all the energy of, oh my god, that was special. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Four of Swords. You just want to rest in peace. Yeah, simple. You just want to rest in peace. You just want to detach yourself from anything that is not serving your purpose anymore, that is not giving you the kind of happiness that you're looking forward to have. You just want to distance yourself from everything or everyone that's hurting you, or that's not giving you the kind of love that you're looking forward to have. Let's clarify the Four of Swords here. We have the Eight of Cups and the Death card. You just want to close the chapters, multiple chapters of your life. You don't want to deal with anything or anyone from your past, especially those people, situations, or things who hurt you on some level at some point of time. You just want to detach and don't give a shit about the past. It's like chapter closed, deal done. No matter how hurtful it is till now, you don't want to go back to anyone or anything from your past. You're like, I'm done. You're hurt, yes. Working on it, yes. Hard, yes. Determined, yes. Now when you don't give a fuck, somebody is realizing what a mess it created, and the way they left, how stupid and rude it was. Okay, I'm not connected to the reads today at all. I'm feeling like Tyler today. Let me know in the comment section if the readings are making sense to you. If not, I'm sorry, honey. Sometimes I just don't connect because my mind is running like in 100 directions today. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 1st of March, honey. Oh, Tower. as if it was not enough. Let's clarify the tower. It was like in your current energies also that you are going to be shocked and surprised by the way you are going to, flip the page, flip the script in your favor. Let's clarify the tower here as a potential outcome. We have the Ten of Wands and the Tower again. The Emperor. Oh God. It's a double tower moment for you guys, Taurus. You guys are going to drop everything and everyone burdensome and heavy, and it is going to make you feel the worst kind of feelings in this whole world. But at the end of all of this shit, at the end of all of this cleaning the mess, this is literally cleaning the mess on a deeper level. You guys are going to come like a king. You guys are going to become an emperor. You guys are going to be like, okay, from this point onwards, I'm going to write my destiny with my own hands. No one, literally, no one can tell me or dictate me what I should do and what I should not do in my life. Actually, it's not about your love and relationship area only, it's about your whole life projecting itself in this reading. You guys are going to have multiple tower moments, multiple aha moments, multiple realizations, shocks, and surprises. And it is going to be so uncomfortable, so messy for some time. It's going to make you feel like shit for some time. And then after the end of this chapter, you guys are going to be like, okay, universe, now bring it on. Now I'm ready. Okay. It's not about love anymore, like romantic love anymore. It's about you flipping the page, flipping the fucking book here, and starting a new book for yourself. Wow. For those of you who are going to get caught up in this mess, who are going to blame the universe, who are going to be in this game of, oh, universe is punishing me, oh my god, I'm a victim, blah, 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 then nothing is going to shift. But for those of you who are healing themselves consciously, who are working on their healing portion, and now they are ready to flip the page, this might be the last hit on the nail, and you guys are going to get it. My goodness, this is so hard. Shock over shock over shock over surprise over surprise over surprise. And then you coming out as the emperor, like, this is it, enough is enough, this is it, no more shit from anything or anyone. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Taurus, for this week. This is going to be a heavy week, I'm not going to lie to you. Nine of Wands, King of Swords, and the Justice card. This particular week, you guys have to keep your guards up. You guys have to use your logical side, and you guys have to do the justice with yourself and with all the people involved in the situation in multiple areas of your life. Actually, this is the time for you guys to do the justice, right? This week is all about doing justice with first of all yourself and everyone involved in the situation or multiple situations of your life, and keeping yourself protected, keeping your guards up, keeping your guards high. My god, this is a shitty energy. This might frighten you, this might scare you, but at the end of all of this, you guys will have stronger boundaries, stronger willpower, and totally different version of yourself coming out of this. In March, you guys are never going to be the same again, the way you guys were used to be till this point of your life. You guys are going to operate from a totally different frequency with a totally different mindset, with a totally different energy. My goodness. I sense it as the last hit on the nail, only and only if you guys are going to be aware of what you guys are up to and how you guys should handle it. If you guys are going to be unconscious, running on autopilot, like playing the blame games, being in the victim mode, then you guys are definitely going to suffer a lot. Okay? Now you have to decide what you're going to do about it. Don't stop watching my channel if it is bothering you. I can't say anything more about it, honey. Let me answer one of your questions related to a love and relationship area. This portion might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask a question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. It's a full-fledged yes. There is no need to explain. So this is a yes. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.